Deepak, certainly I want to let you know that all of us are going to miss you as you retire, and I hope that you do stay in touch. I think back of our first meeting when you were interviewing for a job. You came here and I just thought you seemed like such a nice guy, such an honorable man. Little did I know how incredibly nice and how incredibly honorable you would be. You are a doctor's doctor. I have the greatest respect for you. I've seen two patients today that I'd done limb salvage work on who both told me how much they're going to miss you. This is just today. I do hope that you stay in touch over the years. I think the world of you as a physician. I even think more of you as a human being. I think that you are an exceptional person. You've contributed mightily. And I might add, I think you were the glue that held the practice in Zachary together through tumultuous times.
Deepak, I still remember the first time that I met you at a restaurant in Brooklyn, New York. You walked in and you had this big smile on your face, which immediately put a smile on my face. Over the years, you have become one of my best friends. You have been a mentor to me. You have been a teacher. You have been an inspiration that has made us really think differently about our vision, where we're heading. And there's no doubt in my mind, without you, we would not be where we are today.
Deepak and we have been married for 32 years, and it has taken us to 3 continents, and now we are here in Zachary. All I can say is that his days with Zachary, that has been the best of his career.
Well, I will tell you the greatest thing about him is his demeanor and the way he carried himself. He was a little fella, always spoke softly, but you never questioned his authority, his capabilities, and you always saw his passion. He taught me how to speak softly, but still carry a big stick. I think that's the thing that I will remember about him. He always spoke softly, but he always got things done. He was always compassionate. The patients loved him. The people of Zachary loved him. I call him the godfather of the Capital Region because that's the way he carried himself.
During my 10 years as an NP, he has been a wonderful mentor. I work with many great physicians, but one of the things that sets Dr. Deepak apart is his great kindness that he has for others. I always tell him that you can't tell the difference in the way that he treats the CEO versus the stay-at-home mom.
The day he told me that he was retiring, this has been a few months ago, well, I was teared up, of course, immediately. And you know what he did? He hugged me and he said, "I love you, Charlene." And I said, "I love you too." I had to leave there but I just had to leave there just with tears, you know. And I didn't mean to do that, but I couldn't help it. He's going to be missed here. There's none like him. He needs to teach compassion in medical school.
Easy to get along with, very knowledgeable, and it was always a team effort over here. There was never contention. We all stepped in to help the other one with whatever we had to do. And it's not often you find physicians that are willing to do that.
I had the good fortune of going to Dubai with Deepak and Dave a couple of years ago. Never been there before. And the funny part about it is every place we went, everybody knew Deepak. He was like treated like royalty. So it seemed like every cardiologist in Dubai went to his medical school, was part of his fellowship, was a good friend of him in either a college or grew up with him. And so we got the grand tour of Dubai, and I thought, man, this guy's really, knows something. Getting to know him more, I mean, he's a great guy. We're gonna miss him.
Thank you for the years of mentorship you provided to me. Coming into cardiology, you provided that leadership, set a positive example, did so much for me and many others, and setting a way towards success. It's amazing seeing everything that you've done for people in this community over the years. You've given so much of yourself to others. I've seen the sacrifices you've made. And I know that you're looking forward to spending more time with Surya and Deepa and really just, getting back and relaxing and enjoying life.
Yeah, he totally changed everything. When he came, he was very much a people person. His doctrine was second nature. He was worried about the person, their families, were they okay? And it was more than just a physician treating disease states. He was more holistic, more worried about the whole picture of the patient. And that really got bought into with all of our staff too, that these aren't just patients, they're people. And I remember when he got sick, the first thing he said, he had to come back because the people who prayed for him, he needed to repay them and come back and to take care of them when he was well again.
He's always very calm in very difficult situations and emergent situations. His presence is calming. He has the utmost confidence in what he does. I think the community as a whole and our hospital, as well as myself, have been totally changed and enriched by his presence.
And as leadership of the practice, it's been very low-key, but extraordinarily stable. There have been instances I'm sure Deepak has had where I've gone in and sort of said we should be doing this and that and not thinking through things. And he's always been a sort of a calming influence, just calms things down, just points out another person's point of view very gently. So his leadership is going to be missed.
12 years ago, I was across the street working out. Thank goodness I was across the street and came into the ER, and luckily there was nobody on the table in the cath lab. They went in and I was 100% blocked on my left main, and so he saved my life,
Best hands in the business. You can't rattle him. Nothing shakes him up. Even when things aren't going exactly to plan, he doesn't let it rattle him. He just goes on to the next step and goes at the problem head on, but never gets rattled.
I realize that it is going to be very difficult for my next cardiologist to live up to my expectations. Why? Because you have set the bar so high. And let me give you a few reasons why I think that way. You have the bedside manner of a Mother Teresa as you comfort the patients that you seek to heal. You have the hands of a Michelangelo as you perform meticulously life-saving surgeries. The patience of Job as you answer questions, and I have had so many over the years. And you never made me feel rushed. You never made me feel like you didn't have time. And you truly made me feel like you cared.
So one of the things about Deepak, I don't know whether you know him that well or not. Whenever you say, "Hey, Deepak," the first thing we'll say, "Hey, Amit," and he will have a big smile on his face for 5 seconds. So that will make somebody else ease into the conversation, make that other person welcome. And I think it gives Deepak a 5 seconds to think about what he wants to talk about. So that's a unique characteristic about him. And I think that's trademark of Deepak. I tried to do it, it didn't work for me. So I think he does the same thing with his patient to make them ease into the visit and make them feel comfortable and welcome. And that's the trademark Deepak smile and a raised eyebrow for 5 seconds.
His patients, love him. I'm yet to see somebody who's loved so much by his patients. So all the best, Deepak, for your second innings. We are going to absolutely miss you.
Well, Dr. Deepak, first, I'd like to congratulate you on your retirement, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But first, most importantly, I want to thank you for your leadership in putting together such a first-class, incredible team in Zachary, creating a wonderful state-of-the-art practice. I can't even imagine how many lives have been saved by the CIS doctors in Zachary. It's just been an incredible story, one that we thought might come true and actually did. So I want to thank you for all your efforts in helping to lead that charge. Secondly, I want to thank you for showing courage and humility when life gave you a huge challenge. I believe all of us who are close to you learned a lot from you when you were challenged and how to handle that challenge and how to deal with it. I'll never forget visiting you during that challenge and how positive you were the whole time. I think that taught us all a great deal about how to deal with life. I appreciate that from you more than you can imagine.
Deepak, you're one of the first of our colleagues to retire. Wish you many, many years of safe health. You worked very hard in your life and enjoy retirement.
Thank you for everything that you've done for me and for CIS and to Zachary and Baton Rouge. And we love you.
Dr. Deepak, thank you for your years of service. Thank you for the knowledge and all of the assistance that you have given me throughout my career as an NP. You will be immensely missed by all of us. Best of luck in your retirement. Thank you.
You know, Dr. Deepak, you're an awesome doctor. Not only are you my doctor, but you're my friend. You've truly made a difference. And I pray that you have good health and lots of happiness in your retirement. Love you.
So Deepak, happy retirement. And I know you and the family are going to enjoy all this time off together and enjoy a lot more time in New York and the rest of the world, because I'm sure a lot of traveling is in the future. So thanks for all your help, and I will miss you.
Thank you for everything you've done, and enjoy retirement, Chief.
Dr. Deepak, it's been a pleasure working alongside of you. We will miss you, but I know that you have a bigger goal in traveling and living in your life and enjoying places that you've been. And like I said, we'll miss you, but we won't forget you. And good luck on your time and have a blast.
I have had the privilege to not only be the cardiology director during the time I have served with you, but have also been your patient. And thank you for always making me feel so cared for and so loved. And I will never forget you.
We're going to miss you, but I know you're available on call. So if any of us get into an argument with one another, we'll be sure to still call on you.
Congratulations on your retirement. I'm so happy for you. And just from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. My family thanks you. I thank you for not only saving my life 12 years ago, but just the compassion that you've shown myself and my family over the last 12 years means so much to me. So congratulations and well wishes from my family to yours. I love you.
Well, Dr. D, you know, I've loved you for many years, and we just appreciate the influence you had on our program. And I personally, appreciate the influence you had in my life and on my skills as a rad tech in the cath lab. And I just wish you the very best in your retirement. I know you're going to do great things. I know this isn't the end of the road for you. You're going to go on. It's a new beginning to go do something else. And we just wish you the best. And for you and Miss Deepa, that you just enjoy this time and enjoy each other.
I shared with you recently that you are, in my opinion, a wonderful doctor and an awesome human being. I thank God for you and for your gifts of healing, for your gift of patience, and for your gift of having such a caring spirit. I wish you all the best in your retirement, and I pray for you, for your health, and for your family. And with that, I say take care and may God speed.
You really helped to groom me to be able to be the medical director of the Baton Rouge practice. And I'm so indebted to you. And the major thing I want to say to you is enjoy it. Enjoy the memories, enjoy everything that you've done, everything that you've given. Go ahead and enjoy life because you deserve it. Rest. Don't even think about coming back to work again because you've given all you needed to give, and we will try in some small way to carry on a little of what you've given. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, Deepak, I know we've been here too long, but yeah, still doesn't feel like it's been that long. But I know you're gonna miss everybody here, but I'm gonna still be with you, and we will be okay. You know, I love you so much, and you know, Surya loves you, and we will always be together and with everybody else around us. Okay?